I'll make a land do a double dash. Bitch, you're tough enough. That's why you keep that life just come and pass. Yeah, you're in on the nights and got that gutter. Yeah, I know what your bitch ass did like summer. Pull up on your block in that black Hummer. Black Hummer? I'm nothing like Zeus, but I back thunder. I do the rain and hurricanes and tornadoes and sleet and snow. I'm in a plane, that's what the lanes claim a sword. Angel, yeah, keep your soul. Going through pain, I feel my ways. Lord, poor angel, hell, beat for show. Fuck what all you niggas heard today. I done dirtied up the pearly gates. You ain't never bringing nothing to the table. Why the fuck you think you earned to play? I ain't dropping on no motherfucking roll up, bitch. You get curved today. I ain't never on the ground, bitch. Nigga calling bad gates, swears in space. Yeah, I love me some food, tank pie, titty girl, can I serve your cake? Yeah, yeah. I was somewhere just counting my digits. Yeah, somewhere that's low key, minding my business. Yeah, and take it, don't trip it, gotta be tripping. Cause you a drinker, cool it down in the mix it. Yeah, la la la, la la la. Yeah, la la la, la la la. Yeah, la la la, la la la. Yeah, la la la, you know. Yeah. Flipping your girl, not just because she just wanted to come visit my town city. Her ex wanna come and just put the shit up on the down, biggie. She screaming, you yell like you going to hell on the down, quickly. Yeah. Every time we get good at the game, they gonna change the rules for you. You must be retarded, you can't put the gas with 2 and 2. And why say what's no need from a distance, you can't tell who this who. Well, goddamn, DoelowDaPilotman, it's the new damn blue fly balls. Yeah, I was somewhere just counting my digits. Yeah, somewhere that's no key, but in my business. Yeah, they take it, but y'all have been tripping. Cause you was drinking, cool it got in the mix it. Yeah, la la la, la la la. Yeah, la la la, la la la. Yeah, la la la, la la la. Yeah, it's a la la, it's a la la. Yeah,
Bitch, I'm about to crash out. Oh, crashing out, bitch. Don't touch me. You might get pregnant with triplets. Digits. You're having kids in digits. That real shit. Look, don't touch me. Air. That. I might jump through your body like goddamn soul snatchers. I don't go to further than that. Crashing out. I'm crashing out. Said we ain't taking nothing too serious, especially astrology. So we don't have no goddamn Jewish man that's come out of it. I'm tired of seeing they seeds all over the world. They mental seeds and they physical seeds. And they got all y'all looking like them. All y'all, they seeds. Every time I hear somebody come out their mouth with some Eastern goddamn it knowledge or something like that, I look at that as a Mason seed. I look at that as some goddamn Jewish seed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to walk around with they seeds. No, I'm taking over the world. All you human thought forms is going to hell. I'm not catering to the human thought form no more. Y'all got the game chalked up. Y'all just want to stay in hell for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Not me. I know my way out. You know what I'm saying? The same way the Jews and Greeks and Masons rose to liberation for y'all to be a version of their children and shit like that. That's the same way humans ain't about to drag me down and try to have me in y'all wars. That's up under all the magic that the government doing. All the tricks that they doing and stuff for them to even be in a position that they in. And they didn't got rid of my phenotype. I'm the last of a dying breed. That's it. They got rid of people like me. That's it. No one ever gonna think like me again. Nah, not if I got anything to do with it. So at this point, goddammit, you beta males is unsafe down here. You females is unsafe. All y'all unsafe. I'm creating safety. No, I'm saying I'm creating my own safety net. No, I'm creating my own spiritual goddamn safety net. Ain't no way I'm about to see what exactly the Jews did. Exactly what the Masons did. For them to even be in a position that they in. Shit, I ain't following no humans. I'm going to, if they can sit here and make people like Billy Carson think they're alienated, they're from different star constellations because they just did some simple shit, astronomy, astrology, made up last names and first names, then created months and stuff like that, and everybody, they children, mentally and physically seed. If that's all it take to have Billy Carson come, no, hell no, that shit easy. That shit easy. I'm not letting no motherfucking human stop shit. Y'all humans with y'all racism thought forms and stuff like that, y'all get the fuck on with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking over in a real way. You know what I'm saying? No way I'm about to be sitting up here. The mass Jews that's just getting on, they don't even know about astrology like that. They just started talking about the shit yesterday and they had to study it for 4,000 years, it's 400 years and 40 years and shit under some lodge, some Jewish lodge or some Mason, just for YouTube to accept them in the algorithm. But they ain't even got to have more videos than somebody. I got 4,000 videos. That alone, YouTube algorithm should be in that kind of corner. You just don't put different shit up because it seemed like it's suitable, where the real reason why YouTube is lit in the first place, because people willing to extend their extreme character like me. You don't get to get in a comfortable position and then allow other shit to be in an algorithm that's not deserved. The spiritual, the knowledge ain't deep enough, and motherfucker ain't even putting in no work. How is this hard work not paying off energy playing out on YouTube? That don't even make sense. How is it even an algorithm where some Jewish person just could come out of nowhere and just start talking about astrology and all this sudden being the right algorithms for what that shit's supposed to mean online? Yet YouTube wouldn't be what the fuck they are if people who it brought shock value to the shit for people to be like, oh, we could find it on social media sites like this. Astrology or nothing like that wouldn't even be on YouTube or whatever the case may be. You don't get to rock people like me to sleep and other people and other content creators. And then since you already got the getting it in while the getting is good, you don't like everything we come with. So you go find Jews and puppets and stuff to put them in positions because you know everybody who real got punk ass audiences. You don't get to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know humanity is retarded and they not really about shit anyway, so you could just infiltrate real quick. But still, you got intelligent spirits down here like me. I'm not gonna let that happen. Whether I'm doing everything Dolo my motherfucking self. I'm not gonna let that shit happen. Believe that motherfucker shit. I'm gonna point out all the motherfucking wrong shit, share all the right motherfucker shit, and make sure the right consciousness is in the motherfucking world. So you two don't keep getting away with shit, rocking people like me to sleep, and then using it to put other people in algorithms that don't deserve it, just off work, period. That don't make no sense. How is some just rinky-dink Jewish person getting more notoriety about talking about spirituality or astrology online and we online? But y'all don't act like that though. Y'all not on no real spirit. I ain't gonna say y'all as far as people watching me, but I'm talking about this people who watch this come across this, and people who regular people and trying to be content creators and shit like that. But other than that, that's the shit we gotta fight. That's the issue right there. So it could be some rinky-dink ass Jewish person or Mason with only 1,000 subscribers, but get put in an algorithm like they could compete with people who had to put in hard work and built themselves up themselves, not no help by no government or no industry and shit. And then the type of people who have to build themselves up, the type of people they attract is only really secret haters and shit. So the government be kind of knowing that, but at the same time, don't play no unmoral games when you got spiritual people down here like me that's able to point little shit out like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to really do that and shit. Because you got to peep game. If we was in a real rulership where the eat, fucking, and sleeping was more important, bitch, you would really be crying for words to be more important than sticks and stones. Because every time you try to jump up with your bucket hat with any type of concept in your mind, you'll get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It won't be no such motherfucking thing as, hey, if we're victims, listen to our history or something. Like every time you come out with a mental illness about what this, you think the sun taught you and gave you the light about, you get your fucking ass knocked the fuck out. And then everything would be real. Sticks and stones hurt bones and words don't. Fuck that semantic shit. Shamanic. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That's racism. You get your motherfucking ass knocked the fuck out. Bitch, I'm the Indian. They got rid of me. This how I think. This how I'm trying to bring shit back. This is the real spiritual shit. The shit y'all humans lost in that they got y'all in is just narcissism, ego shit. That's why y'all can't come together, and y'all probably look at me and hear what I'm saying like it sound foreign, because y'all are fucking mutts. I'm the original indigenous person to know how to look at shit with the right consciousness. Or y'all just fucking have mistakes and weirdo ass kids and shit all over the goddamn place, and men that don't know how to create fucking legacies and shit like that. So that's retarded. In general, y'all is just lost up under Jews and fucking Masons theology, and then y'all try to take it for yourselves. Y'all ain't got no business doing that. You need to be doing the same thing how the fuck they doing? If your first name a Mason, last name a Jew, you need to know they wasn't looking around at no Masons and Jews. They sat around, dropped their nuts, and came up with something and said, hey, let's call it Mason. Let's call it Jewish. So you don't get to take that shit and then want to hear what a real angel trying to tell y'all to do and try to make it seem weird because y'all in bondage. Y'all are damaged spirits. Y'all don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all don't have no true connection. That's why y'all don't have no true legacy. That's why y'all keep making motherfucking mistakes and it don't lead to changing shit in the world or putting nobody in no prominent position because y'all fucking weirdos. It's time to step y'all fucking spiritual game up. Real shit. It's time to step y'all fucking spiritual game up. I don't know what the fuck is going on in y'all brains. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real shit. Shout out to all the high potential energy motherfuckers in the soul. You say, hey, what's up, Soul Group mixtape with the energy bitch track on it. Well, I don't what. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the donation from the bottom of my heart. Completion. Real shit. And yeah, whatever you said. Wherever you said. Yeah, shit. Wherever you said. Real shit. I'm trying to put it together. I can make it so we can make a soul group mixtape and shit like that, but shit, you have to email me, you know what I'm saying? And then we have to lock in or some goddamn shit like that. I might not do it the way I did it before. I did some soul group mixtapes and stuff like that before, but I didn't necessarily like the outcome. You know, I'm an initiator, I'm a leader, so I be thinking like, all right, this about to inspire me to set up a tour or something like that. I don't even know half of the people that I was on them goddamn them other mixtapes and shit. So as far as I know, I don't got no damn community or soul group, but I'm developing one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Right now, being a man, this is my whole world. The whole world, if they participate what I got going on, and they part of what I got going on. But I'm too expanded. I can't do no little like humane shit. I tried that previously though, but I can't really do no humane shit. Nobody be serious and shit. Then we ain't even got no musicians, so I'm gonna have to hear your shit too. It's a few people that make music and shit, not enough serious people though. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got like 4,000 videos. Well, I said, so you know, my level is high and shit like that. I got like 2,000 songs and shit like that. So what I look at is serious or really feeling like, oh, I should do this because this is important. They look at it just as important. I gotta see mad shit, mad good qualities and shit like that. Real shit. Because that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? For an example, if I say I need rappers and female singers, and then let's say, all right, I'm trying to do a record or whatever the case may be, that means motherfuckers got to show up. You know what I'm saying? No such thing as people getting signed to Berry Gordy and you ain't going to Motown. So that's how you take it serious or not. Or I will look at my energy like it's not being respected. Like somebody look at my energy like it ain't going nowhere. And all the work I put in, shit, I keep doing my shit dolo. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I know where I'm going. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just email me and let me hear your goddamn shit. And shout out, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that from my heart. Then that inspire me to be like, all right, this is a series. And I'll probably pick like 4 or 5 people. And then we'll work on a mixtape and something like that. Then I make sure I pack my equipment anytime I travel somewhere and be like, boom, look, we here. We're going to knock out 5 songs or something like that. And then for the most part, start doing videos and shit like that. Then whoever watch me and then the whole world and shit like that will see the other people, you know what I'm saying, such as yourself. And then start building off, getting sponsors and shit like that. Get little sponsors and shit that people pay us to come there and pay us to come out. And then we can set up a little tour, a little sprinter, get a little sprinter or something like that. And then probably like hit a different spot every 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, or every week. Or go hard or just go hard every other day for like a month straight. You know what I'm saying? And shit, hit all the open mics, hit every open mic that's in a popping city or something like that. Or just let's say like we'll set up something in a city that's popping with open mics or something like that. Or just opportunity because I already got a name. And let's say I'll probably get a spot for 30 days or something like that. We'll lock in or just 2 weeks. And every other day, The main mission is hitting them goddamn it open mics and all those shows, going live, recording it, having people involved with it online too and shit, so they'll be there and just adding content and content. And I guarantee it'll be 10, 20 people copying us the next week online. And then boom, we started something new. Now we got to capitalize off of it and then start something new and capitalize off it. Start. That's what it's all about. But that's how I always start. Everything start when you starting something. You gotta start it, spring, then it accumulate, then you gotta capitalize off of it before it get too much in other people's hands. But there is no other way of how things start. So you always got to be the inspiration of something to have other people kickstart and do it, and then you got to create order around it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's too much chaos, it won't be used correctly. It'll be used in a self-serving way. Then no one gets to the goal, or just the person who was doing it in the first place only gets to the goal. No one who was trying to manipulate it get to the goal. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. So that's some new shit. But I have learned over the time I gotta shut my mouth too. And you know what I'm saying? Talk about it when I'm already doing it. Don't talk about it and then try to set it up. It'll be 20 or 30 other motherfuckers that do it themselves. Then when it's time for me to do it, ain't nobody there to do it. Somebody to soak my energy up or some shit like this. So I can't just keep be running my mouth no more with dumbass humans and shit. I only need to be talking to real spirits and real that's into that practice and really doing that type of practice behind closed doors and rituals, so it be real. You know what I'm saying? How I look real when I do it, and the energy y'all get from me, you get a real energy behind me. That's because I actually do the practices, the actual rituals, the actual energy, that the actual what you're supposed to do with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And all the Jews and Masons did was steal and then got rid of me. They got rid of everybody, got rid of the turkeys and shit like that, and then made a whole new mutt system. Now it's only like the handful of people with real knowledge on Earth, and it's almost impossible to kind of transmute everybody's mind and shit. So, shit, at this point, I'm crashing out. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it the natural way the Masons and Jews did it. Fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Now they said fuck everybody, but they didn't make mutts and got rid of grandfather. Yeah, that's it. That's it too. So yeah, there ain't nobody safe online too. Everybody mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how a human feel about that either. You know what I'm saying? So if you a human and you don't think so, shit, kick rocks. Go with humanity. Go with the Masons and Jews and shit. Has nothing to do with my legacy. You know what I'm saying? But I know what world we in. We in some Jewish Mason legacy. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. But you know what I'm saying? That's the fight to me. That's I'm motherfucking crashing out. Before I motherfucking die, I'm having 100 damn kids. You know what I'm saying? Some woman gonna have to do some cartwheel or something like that to be like, nah, nigga, I'm the only one having your kids or something like that. I'm sad. So that's like if she's super spiritual or some shit like that, and I'm gonna have to bow down and be like, all right, that's Queen Elizabeth. But at some point, I don't see a whole bunch of other men in the world, not even men with kids, doing nothing with y'all legacy. Why y'all not doing anything with y'all legacy? Seem like y'all just running, like y'all running from y'all responsibilities. So we ain't got no football stadiums with y'all last name, no basketball stadiums with y'all last name, no runway models with nobody's last name, nothing. I don't see no tarot card made out of no females energy and shit. Just a whole bunch of Greek females and shit. Just they other halves and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at as real mission. I'm taking charge in that area. I don't have time for no baby spirits. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for no baby spirits. Not no baby spirits. Not in the world that I got to hear people every day talk about I'm powerful. My ancestors this, my ancestors that. Shit, y'all better start putting that shit to work then, or I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I've been doing. I'm the only person down here bringing my ancestor, spiritual predecessor. Everybody else is speaking some Jewish person ancestor, some Mason dude ancestor, and be like, yeah, I'm about to create a legacy, and our last name gonna be Islam and Kalam Muhammad. That's Jew. That's Mason. You ain't even a man. You ain't even a man. Like, if right now you a Hebrew Israelite, any kid you have is a fucking bastard. I don't care if you married or not or whatever the case may be. You got a retarded thought on your brain. You converted the female you was fucking for her to have a retarded thought form on her brain. So the spirit that's about to jump in that thought form and be born retarded. So y'all just keep bringing retarded people, if you a Hebrew Israelite, don't have no children because you like retarded. You don't need to be having them thought forms and shit and be running around here fucking keep bringing Masonic Jewish seeds in the world. That's all you doing. Everything that come out your mouth is a Mason seed, a Jewish seed. As soon as you start talking about Muhammad this and Israel this and we the real tribe that, why y'all? That's their seed. I'm a real man. I don't even like being in somebody's mental seed. Fuck if you want to separate it and be like, oh, well, it's the physical and we was just that and that. I don't even want to be up under nobody's mental seed. Do a 12 tribe and sound retarded. Why I got to be that? I want to make up something else now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel as a man. I don't want to sit in nobody else's house. I don't want to sit up under no other man's temple. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? What that got to do with me? You got people in here. This is a bot. Palestine. This is a YouTube paid for bot. That's a YouTube paid for bot. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck about Palestine? Nobody. There's just a fucking group of humans. Everybody humans. If they don't got the right mentality to put weapons down and not go to war, why should I give a fuck about them group of humans? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to bring hundreds of people in the world with them thought forms. My thought form is up under the Western Hemisphere sun. Bitch, you gonna have some intelligence. You gonna have some intelligence up under my seed. You know what I'm saying? Mentally and motherfucking physically. You gonna have motherfucking common sense. You gonna know what the fuck you talking about. And every kid gonna be fucking rich and have a motherfucking talent. Other than fucking that, y'all can kiss my ass with that Eastern under fart cloud Abraham bosom where the sun was at thought forms. Them is dumb. Dumb is dumb. Any thought form that even lead to war is stupid. I'm not even into picking sides. That's biases. Bitch, I got equilibrium spirit God gave me. I don't give a fuck about any spirit wanting to go to war or wanting to talk about help the other motherfuckers who getting hit upside their head with metal rockets and shit like that. They all going to hell. Both sides. Both sides of the fence is going to hell. What the fuck is you humans lost into? Make it think that any of that shit is important. None of that shit got anything to do with God. All of them need to go to hell. I'm not about to be in no world ran by humans that make stupid stuff important. This is what y'all get on the news channel every day and make important. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all get on the news channel every day and making. I'm not about to be in no world like that. Hell no. Hell fucking no. That's asshole shit. I don't give a fuck how popular a group of humans can make that shit. It's asshole shit. Anytime we make it important about what a group of men think where the sun was at and the other group of men need to go to war where the other sun is at, it's bullshit. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be talking about with weak ass humans. People be so religious, they don't even like a person cursing, and their religion is creating wars to deplete people. Man, motherfuck the cursing and shit. If that's all your spirit is worried about, then you got a weak ass spirit. Because a curse word can't kill nobody. But whatever spirit a person is in to kill somebody, you need to be concerned about that, or you're not even in the world. You're not even in real life. You're not even in real life. You're not even in real life. You know what I'm saying? This is what YouTube do. Bring a whole bunch of dumbass bots. These ain't even people, so let me start responding to them. It's not even, it's bot softwares that they collect words together the same way they be making AI and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's retardation. Y'all know I don't start getting the real trolls until I'm on the road. So just a bunch of dumbass bitches and shit like that with fake pages. When I'm just chilling and I ain't got subscribers only, y'all can tell the difference between, okay, it's bots. They start copying and pasting and shit. Once shit start talking like it's trying to roast me or something like that, and I ain't in this background or the Tape Street background, especially if I'm on the passenger side of my own whip, then that's when y'all know it's probably a bunch of real trolls in it. You know what I'm saying? At this point right now, it's just goddamn it, robots and shit. So sometimes I don't talk. Y'all peep that? Y'all peep game though? Do y'all peep game? Always peep game. Go to all the Uriel live streams when Uriel traveling, and then go to all the next live streams when Uriel ain't traveling no more. Like it seems like something be different, don't it? Like I said, I got 20,000 new trolls and shit. Soon as I travel, soon as I ain't traveling, I'm all back to normal. I said it's all back to normal peace. I thought about that. I thought about that a lot of times. I thought about that a lot of times. I said real shit. Many times I traveled. Many times I had a thought about that. I need my toes to count how many times I traveled. That's how many times I had to think about that. Way beyond counting on my hands. You know what I'm saying? Once we start getting different languages, robots at that point. This whole reprobates. I ain't got no time for goddamn reprobates. We in the incel world right now, where they come troll spiritual people and get on incels that preach genocide. That's like 2 peanut butter jelly sandwiches away from being gay almost, and talking about living with the bros and shit. They get on their pages all day and be like, yeah, this sound right. This sound right. Get on my page and say stupid shit. Oh, he's practicing witchcraft or something like that. I think this new world is just gay. That's what I'm starting to think. Where if you just be a man or woman, it's looked at as weird, but then you got to add spirituality and some other goddamn shit to incel shit. And if you don't sound like you trying to stop people from connecting in the world, if you don't sound like you trying to stop people from being depressed and stuff like that, people gonna look at you like something wrong with you, and you're gonna have all these damaged people in the world trying to say that they don't need to listen to you or some goddamn shit. Just because you preaching with they auntie and uncle and them be having good ass family reunions, or wouldn't be no such thing as that to be. They really be hating on their own self. These be people who be hating on their own self, and online is just an opportunity for everybody to get on there. So you got to be careful who pages you come across. You could just be coming across somebody's page that's damaged. So you'll get confused on what damage is, and then you'll be listening to my shit, some shit that your grandparents will really say and shit, and be like, oh, this sound damaged. Then get on someone who's preaching motherfucker genocide and be like, yes, bitch, yes, Cletus go, and die old and lonely and dumb and broke. So it's like y'all letting monetization blind y'all. Y'all letting the like button blind y'all. Y'all not letting the real life and people who even get likes. They have some real life thing going on first. Y'all missing that point with this new age shit and Gen Z and some millennials. You know what I'm saying? Probably 80%. Because I'm a millennial, but I'm probably like the 20 last of Mohegan percent. AKA the ones who know how to make a way. The people who don't know how to make a way, they going along. They going along beneath the current, and they're using people who can make a way for a stepping stone, and that's not the mission. The mission is always the Jews and shit and Masons, and trying to at least show them that we could be about something. That at least that's how my background come from. It. That's how we fight spiritually. Walking Taka, that's how we fight spiritually. We don't fight like y'all each other. Like we don't do that. But y'all make it hard to get out of that, because y'all allow them to dump that shit on y'all minds, that dumbass religions and shit. So y'all never in a position for us to make one. Like that's the point. They wasn't in no position saying, oh, we gotta copy them. Let's copy those Masons and copy those Jews. No, they sat around and came up with that name. Y'all know that, right? They wasn't looking at no Christians. They sat around at a table discussing gas prices. It was like, we're gonna call this Christianity. Y'all know that, right? Why do y'all keep trying to take what they created and be like, oh, they plagiarized that from us? How? Y'all faces ain't on the banking system with the symbolism on it. Y'all don't even know nothing about the symbolism, but y'all claim y'all grandmothers created it. That don't make no sense. You fail to realize the whole point is making one, not trying to figure out which one was plagiarized. That's dumb. That's following the history and the money. That's not following the practice. The practice is showing you how to motherfucking do it. The practice is showing you how to motherfucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Not how to copy it and claim somebody plagiarized it, so that allows your mind to still be in a lazy position. Oh, I don't have to actually make up one. I could just claim they plagiarized it, be a grifter, and then start from what they created, because in my mind, I'm claiming that they stole it from my grandmother who put in the mental work. That's all wrong. You just need to know how to put in the mental work now. No, I'm saying you need to do that now. No, I'm saying your fucking ass, funky ass spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that. Every time I turn on a news channel on the public stuff, that's they seed. That's how I look at it. I look at they seed. So you might be so much under their world. When you hear me say seed, you think, oh, see, I'm a Mars sign. Oh, Uriel just trying to have sex and fuck. Man, the spiritual world, bitch. I'm sorry I'm not a Mercurian or a Venusian. So they can say the same thing I'm saying. But since they ain't a Capricorn or Aquarius, Saturn signs, or Scorpio or Aries, Mars signs, it don't come across as self-serving or something like that. The Mars signs sexual. The Saturn signs is all about money or something like that. So the Aquarius and Capricorn can say the same thing, but y'all be like, oh, this person just trying to get money. Scorpio or Aries will say the same thing. Oh, this person just trying to fuck. But a Mercurian or Venusian, Jupiterian, they'll say the same thing. Oh, this spiritual. Let me be a part of this and something like that. And shit, they all little ass dicks and shit. They all sweaty pussies. It'd be the same shit, even more toxic as shit. And then I'm Uriel. I'm trying to tell y'all, seed mean mental forms, bitch. Y'all up under their seeds mentally. Don't take the Mars energy out, filter it from y'all face for. Trust me, I get it. I like spearing on them seeds too, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to please understand astrology for a little bit, bitch. Just understand it for a couple seconds. Separate it for a couple seconds. Nigga, I know why I get a lot of hate. Shit. Sometimes I got to force y'all brain to get back into the right spiritual perspective and separate it from our demiurges. Bitch, you been in astrology long enough to know I'm an Aries. Bitch, how many times do I gotta say this is a goddamn disclaimer? You know this ain't the physical channel. We might say physical shit. They got nothing to do with the physical shit. What we talk about right now feel real good and shit like that. But when we talk about the physical part, it's the seed. That every time somebody coming out with some Eastern Orthodox fart cloud Abraham bosom thought form, that's a seed to me. That's a demonic Masonic seed. And everybody having children now is about to grow up repeating that shit, regurgitating that shit. And that leads to us being in the world we in now, full of 2,000-year-old arguments, full of grifters. Do you get it? I even had to break that down. Why I had to break down like some, because the Aries don't give a fuck. They just go ahead and lose 1,000 people and stuff like that before having to explain like, damn, I thought this was the actual mission that people were supposed to be listening to. Everybody was lost through the Mars filtering system though. I'm saying, now here's the thing. There is a such thing as above, so below. Witchcraft on your mind, ritual, spell, anything you do with your body. You might got to practice what you preach. Practice what's on your mind, preach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, physically do that shit down here and shit. Oh, I'm saying you might just have to and shit like that for a few seconds and shit. But look, check this out. That's not the point. And the point you need to understand is this. The world need to be replenished and refilled. You know what I'm saying? Mentally and physically. Whether it's your thought form or not. Check this out. This how deep angels is. If you a man and you ain't taking care of your kids and your bitch listen to me with your kids around, them my kids. You know why? Because here's the thing, right? The females raise the energies, right? Now, whatever the mental, whether coming out of a male or female, we're talking about masculine energy, men, woman energy, feminine energy. That goes beyond male or female. So whether there's a strong male or female pushing out some strong consciousness with some masculine fourth dimension, feminine fifth dimension, come together, good character, sixth dimensional energy, right? Just for a person to be raised up under that thought form, right? They're raised up under that seed. Whoever created that intellectual property is actually the father of Adam. You know what I'm saying? So I actually encourage that. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about a Hebrew Israelite or whatever the case may be. The reason y'all having so many problems now and the way you think is because you're raised up under the very same concept that I'm talking about right now. Some other small dick men, though, got rid of your grandfathers that look like this. And motherfucker took your grandmother, made y'all all different mutts. And now you, your parents, everybody GMO because y'all don't know nothing else but a mental illness at this point. You trying to find yourself at this point. You realizing you is lost at this point. You got a bastard father. You got a small dick father, whether he was the actual one who stuck his dick in your mother or grandmother or not. His ideology. That's the shadow man. That's what I'm talking about. Why y'all don't understand that type of shit? This what should make you be ashamed of yourself if you a Hebrew Israelite. This what should make you be ashamed of yourself if you a Muslim. This what should make you be ashamed of yourself if you a Pan-African. You should be ashamed of yourself. Where is the man quality when your whole family is up under some man theology and he ain't even had to fuck your bitch? But guess what? He got you up out of the house and you can't even be there because your wife on not your wife, but your bitch on Section A, so you can't even be there at a certain day. And motherfucker, your bitch work at dash door, so he on the passenger side. He just don't have to be there corporeal. And you bet not be there because she might not be able to make no money or keep her job if you on the passenger side. So the spooky small dick man shadow gotta be there. Ain't that about a bitch? Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. That's how I look at it. Guess who ain't gonna have no mommy issues? My daughter. Guess who ain't gonna have no DoorDash issues? My daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter gonna be going upside everybody's head. Real shit, my old ass not gonna be protected. Let a bitch try to funk me over and shit like that. See, she ain't got to worry about my motherfucking daughter. Oh, I'm saying real shit, all kind of 40-ounce bottles hitting upside bitches' heads and school locks and shit. Oh, saying shit. Saying shit, you think I'm ratchet. Don't let nobody that's in a female body with any form of Uriel be in this earth and have common sense. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. See, my thing is I'm not stopping though. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I ain't stopping. Jews about to have a hard time. You Masons about to have a hard time. I'm going to tell you that right now. You about to have a hard time, bitch. You going to have a hard time getting rid of me. You had your fun though. You had your fun. You had your fun. You had your fun, bitch. I'm the big Holy Spirit. You know, y'all ain't allowed to be the only big Holy Spirits down here. No. I said, no. God ain't make that just for... That's why we only got Bibles right now. Oh, God can only come to specific people. Yeah, that sound real narcissistic. Nah, that's my turn. It's other people's turn. You know what I'm saying? Who told y'all like some supernatural sigil fart cloud organ system from the clouds only came to y'all? Y'all made that up. Yeah, right. Y'all made that up, bitch. God for all. That's the shit I get upset about. You know what I'm saying? When I look at humanity and I be like, man, y'all can't wait to argue with me. Really, when you argue with Uriel, you arguing against yourself, bitch. You didn't forgot the whole reason why you feel good at that family reunion. You didn't forgot the whole reason why you call yourself special for being here. You didn't got into some whole other shit. Semen retention type shit, talking about you can glow better and stuff like that, bitch. But how? How would you, so you special? Somebody had to fuck for you to be here, for you to be special, but ain't nobody else special when they fucking bring people here. Nobody else is special but you. Oh, that's narcissistic to me. Y'all said, but y'all don't know that's how y'all sound? Think about it. Go on a celibate person channel, a red pill channel, a feminist channel, a person who talk about semen retention. Ain't nothing to do. Listen. All of these is just like numerology, the Bible. They're supposed to be used to help you with an insecurity, so you don't have to use it as a stone. If something help you for you behind closed doors, that's what makes it good. The moment you use it as a stone, grifting, monetization, or thinking that you waking people up, but you really just self-reflected some energy that behind closed doors is from that other vulnerability, especially you probably got jack off issues or some shit. That's why you into semen retention and picking things in the Bible, because they made a system for you to get paid to be a grifter off of. Listen, these all don't got nothing to do with nothing but your own personal issues, you dumbass bitch. Because when you listen to these people, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm special, you gonna glow. Then in the very next breath, hey guys, don't have no kids. Imagine if they was the very same person saying that when their parents was their age. Their parents wouldn't have had them. So how would they be special then? If they're speaking in one breath, genocide, but without knowing it because they're so distracted with being monetized. That's a low-hanging fruit right there who don't know no better. You see what I'm saying? They don't know no better. You wouldn't even be here to say what you're saying without someone doing what you're trying to tell people to stop doing. So the problem ain't what we're doing for you to be here. The problem is how you go about it. It's never what we do. It's how you do it. The problem ain't simping if you a man. The problem ain't being easy if you a female. The problems and the guilt trips come from how you did it. So you didn't do it with the right individuals when you was easy as a female. So you got to look back and be like, I made mistakes. I was going through a phase. You wasn't a simp to the right individual females or multiple females when you was a man. So now you have to make a mistake. I mean, now you have to say, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, red pill, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. No, motherfucker, you just wet and green. You ain't shit. You ain't had no purpose. Because if you had a motherfucking purpose, you would attract females that's into the same thing you would too. And 9 times out of 10, they don't want to fuck nobody else but you. And you ain't going to want to touch nobody else and be a simp but for them or her. So for the most part, next time you want to get on and preach genocide, look at your auntie and uncle and think about why their relationship is so good and all the family holidays is at their motherfucking house. Because if you ask your uncle, he ain't going to want to simp for nobody but your motherfucker auntie. And if you ask your auntie, she don't want to be easy for no motherfucker other man, especially at her job, but your fucking uncle. And then when you look at the situation, ain't it working at this moment? Ain't y'all all at the family reunion? Ain't they the ones setting everything up? Ain't all the concession stand tables that y'all putting all y'all cooked food bringing? Didn't they be the ones that pay for it? Didn't they pay for the little convenient hall and shit like that? Yeah, bitch, God know what God be doing. God know what the fuck God be doing. It's y'all fucking stupid ass humans that get fucking retarded and y'all get lost in other shit. Shit don't mean nothing but you trying to get crumbs, and that ain't gonna last long. YouTube could up jump and take you out the motherfucking algorithm today. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you better be creating a goddamn legacy. You a motherfucker, even goddamn children and shit. Your mentality, even if you ain't stick your dick in homegirl, she listening to you because you a positive spirit. Her child could become the next best thing online at the age of 7 years old and shit like that. Motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? You know what I'm saying? You'll have stupid ass red pill be like, oh, you a stepdaddy, you a this, that, and third. A real man is a community dad. It go beyond that. Teach every kid karate. Teach every kid astrology and shit. Look, it'll be the same red pill in their mouth talking about, hey, bro, you stupid. Even talking about stepdaddies, right? But ask them about something in their personal life. But take it out of the context of us being online trying to get monetized. And let's be at the park or something like that and have a conversation. I bet all they positive things in their upbringing has something to do with a man who came in their life. And a lot of times probably wasn't even their father. And yeah, this dude taught me this. This dude taught me that. Yeah, that was this dude. Yeah, that was my dude. This, that, and third. Motherfucker, that sound like a man came in your motherfucking life. Bitch, how'd you hating on that because you trying to get monetized online? Is y'all retarded? It's like, think. It'd be the same motherfucker online right now, got taught how to play bowling, all kind of shit, basketball, by one of their mothers that they thought was their uncle, but one of their mother's friend, right? And then they online right now trying to get monetized, telling y'all who to stick y'all dick in, and they got a red shirt on, call them red pill. And they telling y'all, don't be no motherfucker stepdaddy and shit like that because that bitch ain't shit and fuck her goddamn kids and shit like that. Yet, once upon a time, they was a kid, and for their mind to even be where it's at, some monkey ass nigga came in their motherfucking life and put their mind straight, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about then? What is y'all talking about? It's like weird. So it'd be a kid that grew up, go back to videos like that don't sound right. Because I wouldn't have known when I know if my mother wasn't listening to Uriel or had this other man in the household, or even my father listening to Uriel, and I wouldn't even be who I am today, and I'm rich. That's why I never allow Uriel to be in no nursing home. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit like that. Y'all got the game backwards. Y'all not thinking about legacy. Y'all not thinking about that. But y'all building somebody else's legacy. And these people ain't even have to stick their dick, because they got small dicks anyway. They barely can fuck their own wives. That's why everybody got to cover up like nuns and shit. So they ain't even have to stick their dick in your grandmother and shit like that for you to go ahead and build their world and go to their school that's named after them. They ain't even have to see. They don't even have to do it no more. They left from operative masonry and went straight to speculatism and just drew out the blueprint and have us build their world. They can just lay on their stomachs now in the Vatican somewhere and kiss women's feet at will. Let you get online and kiss about 12 women's feet or something like that. You get ready to catch a charge. Don't be in Atlanta. You're going to be in jail tomorrow and shit like that and things of that nature. No wonder Trump cases in Atlanta. They all doing psyops and shit. But you could be the Pope and just say, hey, line them up. Oh, sad, man. These niggas ain't shit. I'm a little jealous. A little bit. Yeah, I'm about to show my real jealousy now. I'm jealous the way God want me to be jealous, not the way that they got y'all up under their system. And y'all want to be hating amongst each other and letting the Jews, every time somebody say something Semitic, their God get to work for them. Anytime you want the God to work for you, you got to make some excuse for it. You still in jail right now and shit. You ain't even got out the halfway house yet. You just say, oh, your God just said it ain't my time yet. Oh, you got to make up excuses for your God. These cats, God can have 12 bitches lined up right now. No socks to kiss their feet and stuff. Put water, oil on their feet and stuff. No scandals get made. Nothing. Billions of dollars. Nah, I'm cool all that. This is my turn, bitch. It's my turn. I don't give a fuck about no other motherfucker. You been talking shit now. Never about no motherfucker. You been talking shit now. Nah, they having too much fun. They having too much fun. And you mean humans and angels ain't got nothing to deal with but depressed ass humans? Nah. I see the Pope having fun and shit. I said real shit. I'ma keep a motherfucker 100, bitch. I'ma keep a motherfucker 100. I'm in the real world. I don't know what y'all lost spirits then got lost in. Come back in the real world. We need some of that spirituality in the physical flesh, so we put the boots on the ground and shit like that. Because I'm making new YouTube anyway. I'm being what everybody else says. That's why I had my last live stream, but I don't need the 200,000 and shit like that. I can use my own. I said, but at some point, if I'm doing something for others, I need celebrities to pay a part too. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit for celebrities. Y'all gotta do shit for me too. So, this is a capitalism world, bitch. Or I just crash out. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good, secure. I crash out. That means fuck the world. It's me creating what the Jews and Masons did, just do it way better and harder. Bitch, that's my ceremony practices and rituals and spells. It's shit. Waking up the world and bringing children here. Oh, that's it. I don't practice nothing else. Don't talk to me about anything else. I don't care about nothing else. You in the real estate or something like that could be useful. I got a lot of females that need a house and get out of an apartment and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, okay, if you in the real estate, you can join. Thanks so much for the donation. Phoenix 369, I appreciate that for about my real shit. You know what I'm saying? Best friend, this nigga thing. I'm from the West Coast. Real shit. Yeah, I'm trying to create plantations. Yup, I'm using that word. I'm using the same word Masons using Jews. I don't care. It's like y'all don't want to fight them and stuff like that. So the Indian got to come back and do it for real. So it's going to sound unpleasing to the reprobate because y'all still reprobates until you start to look around and be like, wait a minute, this is why my first name is Mason and my last name is a Jew. Oh, shit. Damn, I got to start somewhere then. I need to have streets named after me. You know how fast a Jew or a Mason would name a street after us without doing it the industry way? You know what I'm saying? Because they still do that. But if we just, let's say somebody was in real estate and we all got into the same area and we're running that community and the police never got to come to that community and they can always get online and see us on the algorithm and see us running. Man, the Jews, they'd be happy to name that street after us. Trust me, they'd be happy to do that. They do that with rappers and singers all the time and they shit. But we just got to show them some goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying? All the old asses in the soul groups of culture community, we need a whole lot of daycares. So that's what you get paid. Everybody, all of us that's young and still shaking our asses and making mistakes and stuff like that, we dump all of our responsibilities. Y'all get paid from our monetizations and shit like that. We gonna set up a whole little system. You know what I'm saying? Set up a whole little single mom system, and if you ain't got no kids, even better. You know what I'm saying? We about to set up a whole little system where the whole world we gonna have all the rappers. We make the new Ratchet. We gonna make Mona Scott reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? Real shit and be like, let's make a story out of this or something like that. These people trying to make a new tribal type of thing in the world and shit like that, and about astrology and shit. And it's gonna make it even better when we start to mention astrology and shit, and like how I be going live and shit and talking about the events and shit. You know, all the rappers being singers and actors be watching that. Then we make them be entertained by us. And it's motherfucking shit. If they gonna support it. Mona Scott gonna be like, what is this? And stuff like that. All that. Yeah, I'm into that now. I ain't into nothing else. Don't talk to me about nothing else. If you ain't trying to get lit. I'm only trying to get lit in today's time. Like, life ain't getting shorter. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't getting shorter. A lot of people might die tomorrow and this shit. I'm crashing out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm crashing all the way out. And Mona Scott, I won't get that $1 million, bitch. I'm saying real shit to control your $1 million and shit. Don't talk to me about anything else if you ain't willing to look at what the Jews and Masons are doing it. So you don't look at yourself as a powerful spirit if you try to waste your time hating on me. So yeah, I'm making plantations. I want a plantation everywhere. I want a plantation in goddamn all over the place. Atlanta, New York, California, all the way to goddamn it, Dakotas, all the way to Egypt and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I need the goddamn colonies and all kind of circumstances, all kind of motherfucking foundations and platforms. And then when I bring that shit to the plateau, it's gonna be a whole new goddamn universe, a whole new way of going about things. That's all I give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I need plantations, bitch. I'm creating plantations and stationaries, and everybody gonna be stationed there. So you're gonna have to take care of the stuff in that city when I ain't there. But everything is gonna be stationary, and now they're gonna start naming all the cities and states after me and shit, and after everybody that's participating, and that's it. So this shit is about getting lit. This world is mine at this point. Uriel. That's what the world has become, a story narrative now. How Uriel gonna bring the new world into existence and change, and nobody have to use the hospital, the contracts and all that shit, and do everything the natural way or whatever like that. Oh, bitch, kill me then. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I ain't gonna go no further than that. Bitch, get your gun. Get your gun. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Get your goddamn gun. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go no further than that because I'm tired of this goddamn shit. They already got y'all minds. Lost in super la-la lands and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all your kids and shit about to grow up talking about Hebrewism. We don't need none of that. Your kids don't need to give a fuck about that goddamn. So I'm the universal mother father right now. Father madam. I'm the motherfucking universal father madam. I'm creating plantations all over the goddamn unit. Don't come talking to me about no goddamn nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Not shit. Not a tarot card, nothing, unless my face gonna be on one of them damn tarot cards and we can start selling them. I say everything is about capitalism, monetization, money, and building the goddamn world. And the old ass hacks, you getting paid too, because y'all ain't doing nothing else. But so we could create a daycare and shit, the best daycare in the world. Guess how many other Jews and Masons gonna be like, hey, I want our kids to be up under there too. Now you got a whole little system because you part of Uriel shit. And you could be a part of something now. Now you need a mansion. You can't be in that apartment old as fuck no more with just your grandkids. You got to take care of the world grandkids. Like you got more of importance now. You like a worldly grandmother now. You got more of importance. Your backyard, damn near, we got to build a playground behind it now and shit like that. Why ain't the Jews gonna support that? Why the fuck the Jews wouldn't support that? I'm tired of this shit now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to pay an arm and a leg for fucking daycare. When we got all these old motherfuckers online need to get spiritual awakened too. And they ain't doing shit with their life. A lot of them wish they had grandkids. And they still making new Facebooks and shit trying to figure out what old jock football Mike did and stuff like that and see if he ain't croak over and die yet because he ain't never pay her no attention. So she been practicing Wicca and voodoo ever since for the past 67 fucking years and shit like, no, I'm gonna give you a fucking job. Here, you can have these kids for the day and shit like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I said, let the young motherfuckers, y'all shake their ass now, get monetized up now. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can, so we can get good metal playgrounds and shit in the backyard and shit. You gonna die smiling and shit because you feel important again. You feel important again. I'm your esoteric grandchild. Thank you so much for the cash app, the Terra Pots. I appreciate that for the ball mark. Real shit. Yeah, I'm your motherfucking esoteric grandchild now. You found one now. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Give you all the grandkids you ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? You probably couldn't even have kids and shit like that. I'll give you all the grandkids you ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So the young people can stay like fly free, be in the world, travel, because you done. You know what I'm saying? So you can get the photo pictures and snapback pictures and shit sent to the phone and you know what I'm saying? Where we at and shit before we come back. You know what I'm saying? Take the kids about 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? Back on the mission again. Thank you so much for the cash app, Nicole Long. I appreciate that for buying my real shit. It's about time to set this goddamn system up and shit. Now I'm tired of looking at Masonic lodges that ain't doing nothing but going to rot. Get them to me then. If y'all about to just let them go to rot and be abandoned buildings and shit like that, get them shits to me. Y'all see all these people online and shit trying to become lit and shit, and we got good healthy minds and shit. Stop wasting our fucking time with this goddamn Democratic Republican shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Everybody reprobates right now. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Gen Z ain't about to have nobody to even put them in on, even in nursing home. They might not even have nursing homes when they get old. Generation Z is finished. Nah, we not about to have that for them. Nah, not me. Not as long as I'm on Earth. Not as long as I'm on Earth. They already got to do what the millennials doing anyway. Get online, content creators, shit. But don't think the millennials ain't stressed out for us to even create this. We stressed out as fuck. I said we trying to like, man, what the fuck kind of world we in? We looking at our parents and our grandparents like, man, what the fuck is this? Our old ass grandparents and shit still can't retire and shit. They 92 years old. Every 10 years they up the date for them to retire. So our grandma, we got to hear their mouth every day and shit like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we going through it. We going through it down this, but yeah, we got to create our own jobs for our old people. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That sound right to me. Fuck the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I got like a whole little, this is like a school little hall here. I'm trying to see how many days I want it for or something like that, where I'm going to go live and teach, you know what I'm saying, plant seeds. I'm trying to see if I want to do that this week or next week. That's actually here. Is that real shit? Matter of fact, let me show y'all it. Oh, it's on this phone I'm live on. It's on the masculine Galaxy phone. This the female, the woman Eve Galaxy phone, the Galaxy Plus. Thanks so much for donation, Moody Mercury baby. I appreciate that from Bomb Art. Real shit. Yeah, it's a big old classroom, but it's an actual living condition too. Beds and all kind of shit and things of that nature and shit. I said I was thinking about that and shit. Because I be thinking about container homes and all kind of shit, but it's just like the world we in, man. I don't like the way the Jews and Masons be stopping shit. You will start something and see it getting stopped from a psychological, esoteric perspective first. Then it'll trickle down into everybody's mind. And it'll start playing out like it don't work. And me being spiritual, I'm able to sit back and see how that's being crafted from like people who are in charge. Like, you're able to see that. Look at it simple like this. This is how you can see things like this being played out in our everyday life if you're not as spiritual. But it's still there crafting. Let's say you want to go be a police officer, right? You're not going to play volleyball, so you got to learn all the curriculum and things of that nature to be a police officer. The moment everybody say, hey, you're supposed to have this 9 Beretta, but you like, no, I don't want this Beretta or something, you're going to have, it's going to be a weird vibe. It ain't going to be outright physically. It's just going to be weird stuff like one person you was really cool with might be more distant. It might be certain rooms you was going in. People act funny in there now. Like, you don't know really what's going on is they don't like your opinion because you want to use a Glock. You don't want to use the 9 Beretta. So it's some secret seniority, popularity, dick hanging contest and sweaty pussy contest going on where you feel you getting exiled in some type of way. And here's the thing. When y'all be at shoot practice for like the sergeant to see who the best shooter, so who might need to do this, that, and the third, it don't matter if you shoot better than all of them. Because you're not in that little secret group. You feel the energy first, and it may physically play out as when you try to go to be a sharpshooter, they don't let you be in. And then you got to argue. You got to go fight now, male or female. You got to be like, look at my records. Every time we go, y'all have us do the shoot audition. My shots be better than all theirs. Then they make up something why that ain't the reason. Then you got to go pull out something else. And then you'll be like, man, well, fuck being a sharpshooter then. I'm going to just go ahead and be a fan over here. But then you got to think about it. It's some other shit going on. It ain't got nothing to do with what you can do. It got everything to do with who you know and the little spiritual shit going on. And since you're not going along with the get along crafting system, that's all it took. It didn't take you being actually good at the talent and being a sharpshooter or not, and you having a motherfucker the energy, the back pockety energy. You got all the back pockety energy. They synced it. It's something else going on. And you going God to show you. Yeah, God gonna take you back a few months to be like, yeah, the moment you said I like Glocks better and I don't want to use the non-Berettas, that was the day all the weird shit started happening before you seen it physically. Them not allowing you to be a sharpshooter, yet you passed the test more than all the people that already got accepted. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's how you're able to see it. And when they're playing a tricky game when you're doing it online right now in content creation, it's a tricky game the way they're doing it now. It's a tricky game the way they're doing it now. No, I'm saying it's a tricky game the way they're doing it now. So I really don't got no more time to waste. I'm saying, and then because they witchcraft will work so good, it'll bend in into all flunked out humans. All these humans that get online, and they will be in some type of indoctrinated concept where they don't know, but teamwork makes the dream work. So it'll be outweighed in numbers, where everybody will see my character and look at it like it's negative or something like that. And then anything I express won't work. And then that's how I told my dream to the Jewish witchcraft, and they did some wizardry around it and make sure it don't work. Yet, this the very same thing they did. For you to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken or Little Caesar pizza and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Create a bank. It's the same shit they did. Think about it on a simple level. Let's say, yeah, okay, you just already accept your first name a Mason, last name a Jew, right? But let's say you got a big family in a city. So y'all automatically got access to that popularity contest faster than other people, because a lot of y'all got a last name, or everybody, even if y'all ain't got a last name because of marriage, a lot of people know y'all because y'all all family and cousins and second cousins that's around the same age and stuff like that, right? And then everybody talk about y'all like, oh, they parents work here or whatever like that, right? Now let's think about it on a small end in y'all community, right? The way y'all even run y'all family from that starting point is more confined and it's more memorable, right? Now, this just what the Jews and Masons did to all of us as a whole. But when you see that play out on small scales, and you don't even know that's what you're doing, but you already born in a family that's kind of like that, y'all already got that energetic quality of like running a neighborhood or running a school or something like that, because y'all all just around the same age. You see what I'm saying? And then all y'all parents and shit is connected in some type of way. In that area or that city, y'all automatically be like the most known for. So why not already see what we already do and see that they just got control over that concept and just start working on doing that ourselves now? Now that you know your power, start doing it. See what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's people too distracted with the shit that they got us lost in. That's the thing. Everybody in survival mode and shit. So it's just we got to find ways where we can have peace to be like, okay, I can jump and do this now because the distraction's a little easier. So that's what things like online and get with other people and shit like that. It kind of makes things a little easier so you can have a little quicker access to some money or something like that. And then start to build that circumstance, which it ain't no other way to build. And I'm not about to but pander to you humans until y'all see that it's really that harsh yourselves. Because a content creator or a spiritual person could pander so long because they don't want to come across as seeming like something don't seem right or something look evil, not knowing this is the only spiritual way. It's the only spiritual way. There is no other thing you're even complaining about when it comes into who you think run the world and what they done, and for you to have your last name and for you to be a mutt and don't know who you are. And about you not knowing who you are. Bitch, you a human. It's about creating concepts that's more for you other than shit that's just working for them. Because that's all they did. They don't know who the fuck they are. They just making up shit that just work more for them. That's it. Ain't no God told them they can name all the animals and shit. They just coming up with shit that just work for them. That's it. And until y'all get like that, that's all. We really don't go no motherfucking further than that. But we got the motherfucking moon in Pisces, so we got all this goddamn trying to go for a couple more seconds. And then going back to crashing out. Oh, I said real shit. Hold on, let me get on astrology. So we got the moon in Pisces right now. So and we got the sun in Cancer. So this is bringing out a lot of Tron energy and shit like that. So we all got these gifts to be in our emotions about something. Now, if you in some negative emotions, this is why you might be flunked out. You know what I'm saying? Because your seeds that you're planting is the fruit that you bear from them seeds is negative scenarios at the moment. You You know what I'm saying? So you probably is on the side of wanting to hear what I'm saying is negative, but then you about to get online and be red pill and feminist and actually be the representation of what it means to be negative. You know what I'm saying? Actually be the representation. Like, so y'all got to get out of this reverse backwards living y'all in too. Y'all too behind y'all chakras, and y'all chakras ain't nothing but demiurges and self-serving things. So y'all be too busy trying to suit those before seeing the reality of things, then using those. And that's how you self-sacrifice yourself and allow your internal divine emotions, intelligence to blend in with your ego, masculine, and then become a phoenix. But when you keep vulnerability and it create egos around it because you don't want that vulnerability to be expressed, you're not a complete individual. You're actually running around in chaos spiritually, or get ready to spill some contradiction or some bias that only suit a subservient energy. You know what I'm saying? It don't suit one at all. Raising people's minds ain't even always got anything to do with you. It could be a person getting the idea from you and waking up someone else that they know that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And it helps that person in their own individual life. So when you create any circumstance to stop stuff like that, you're not living right. You're not looking at something right. You're into something too deeply that really got something to do with self-serving. You're just not able to see it because you probably getting in there while they're getting is good, because this is the shadow government small dick insecurities. So of course they made ways for your punk ass to get paid off of it, and have a lot of people in the world already in that type of energy for you could be the blind leader leading the blind people. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So I don't believe it. And even when it comes to men online talk about females ain't shit or whatever like that, I look at them like, no, you just lack social skills, or you don't feel good about yourself or something like that. Man, when you're a real man, a female not even really looking at looks like that. It's not actually, she'll be like, what can I do to assist you? You'll be somewhere like, I need to clean my nails. If you're a real man, a female be like, let me clean his nails. I might create a job off that. He might start paying me to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how shit work. Y'all not just men. Y'all just bitches. Y'all online being females. Y'all want to be females. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to be females and shit. That's what I'm starting to believe and shit like that. This new man online, this new better man online, I think they just want to be females. They want to be bitches. You know what I'm saying? So they hear a person like me or see some of my posts and be like, oh, this is online, ain't so real. But they don't know what they actually saying really sound like if this was 7 years ago, some gay nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You like, but they so lost in a fake world in today's time and something like that. They don't know it. They don't know it. They just think, oh, this don't look right. Let me go tell another man and tell another man and tell another man, don't watch stuff like this and astrology and tarot card from another man. And then it's just a whole bunch of men controlling another man's dick. That's gay to me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, none of y'all need y'all bitches then. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, where y'all mamas? You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Because that's all they up here. They sound like gossip girls. They all be looking like young civilized females, don't they? Like, don't a lot of red pill and stuff. A lot of people that be talking about shit every day with a whole bunch of people in the titles and shit like that. Don't they be looking like, goddamn it, golden girls and shit? Or they be looking like gossip girls and shit. And they want to sit around and want to chat with females and shit. Oh, I said, I got time for that goddamn shit, bitch. Where's the real estate at? You fucking men, go build me a motherfucking house. And if you don't want no bitches, give them to me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Go build a house or something. Stop gossiping. Funk out ass motherfucking Rusty Adams apple having ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Stop fucking gossiping and go build a motherfucking house. Yeah, real shit. Go build a motherfucking house. Nobody want to hear you, bitch. I said go build a motherfucking house and make a room in there for females to get online and get monetized up and bitch. And you know what I'm saying? And show off and show their quality so we can get lit, all these views and shit like that. And then shit, grandmothers can get this nursing home so we get some good daycare going on. I said some good daycare going on and shit like, I said real shit. Anything else, I don't think it helped the world. Anything y'all talking about, I don't think it helped the world. I don't think no kid's gonna come up under those systems and be like, man, when I was young, if I ain't learned this or experienced this or that, and the third, I wouldn't have known this. I don't see them qualities from what y'all be doing. I don't see them type of qualities. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even need no boys and girls club. And we talking about what I'm talking about. and doing that and shit like that. Or all the old people online that's trying to get spiritual, getting paid for the new daycare shit and stuff like that. And the little backyard is a boys and girls club, all made out of spiritual shit and shit for them to get older and thank God that they was born up under that system and raised in that condition. Because I know if I was raised in that condition, man, I'd be thinking, God, like, thank God, man, I had a healthy ass upbringing. Man, I was around all beautiful ass spirits that was my age. I was in the playground with people that was adults. Man, they was telling me what type of sign I was that I didn't know what they was talking about. Thank God I had to think about that when I got older, and it took me into being a billionaire. You know, I said, thank God, Jesus. The sliding board was called Gemini / Sagittarius slide board. The swing set was called Beneath the Tropics of Cancer Capricorn. Y'all said real shit. The monkey bars between Aries, Equinox, Libra and stuff. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the new engineers and shit get ready to grow up, and the old people not gonna be in no nursing homes and shit. That's what that looked like to me. I don't know what nothing else looked like to y'all. I don't know what nothing else looked like to y'all. I said real shit, but it gets that motherfucking deep. Y'all gotta pay motherfucking attention. And if you not, you gonna slip and fall and be arguing for a bias that really just cater to what the Jews and Masons is doing, what I'm saying. Just the same shit. And you think you having a good argument. You think you having a good debate online. You think you a good theologian. You think you a good atheist or something. No, you just a fucking reprobate. Getting ready to eat a lot of bread. No, I'm saying real shit. I'll make the government take all the bread off the shelves if I was in some type of spiritual authority power. You know what I'm saying? But it take a team. I can sit up here and talk shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Until it get done. That's it. That's all it is. That's it. Other than that, that takes participation. But I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I'm gonna change this motherfucking beater and this motherfucking shit. I'm gonna do an open panel later on. We finish crashing out. Y'all need to know cancers. Everybody in their feelings and their emotions. Pisces moon. We'll go deeper into the houses and shit on the main channel. And shit, don't crash out for the devil though. Crash out for God. When you crash out for God, you bring all God materials down here on earth and shit. Those thought forms, those concepts and shit. So everybody get the right running into asteroids and shit and stop them in their tracks for getting lost into the shadow government reprobate version of it. So y'all keep that in mind. Y'all stay spiritually motherfucker protected. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.